Hello everybody and welcome to another video of the Match of the Week series, and today we've got Bayern facing Arsenal at the Allianz Arena, or the football arena in Munich. As you can see right now in the table, Bayern sitting up top in their group with Arsenal sitting on the last place with 3 points out of 3 games. But of course they've got 2 defeats and only 1 win, which was in the previous match which those teams played. But anyway, now the Champions League anthem. So, both teams have played already, and Arsenal won at the Emirates Stadium with 2-0. But anyway, now let's focus to the lineup for Bayern. They've got a 4-3-3 formation going with Neuer on goal, Alaba, Martinez, Boateng, and Philipp Lahm in defense, Alcantara, Alonso, and Vidal playing in the midfield, and Douglas Costa, Lewandowski, and Thomas Müller leading the attack. For Arsenal, it is going to be the good old 4-2-3-1 formation with Peter Cech on goal, Bellerin, Mertesacker, Koscielny, and Monreal in defense. Coquelin playing alongside with Santi Cazorla in the defensive midfielder spots. Joe Campbell plays on the right hand side, Alexis Sanchez on the left, Mesut Özil behind Olivier Giroud. So the game is underway already, and before we start, I'd like to remind you to let me know in the comment section down below which game do you want to see up next week. Of course, I will have a poll on Twitter running just like it was this week. It was between Roma and Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich and Arsenal, and you guys have chosen to watch this game instead of Roma. It was a very close result. Totally 15 people have voted, but still this game was the winner. Now Arsenal getting the first attack after 6 minutes, and Nacho Monreal down the left hand side gets past Philipp Lahm and is now in the box. Nacho Monreal tries to find the far corner, but the ball goes wide out of play for a goal kick. Now some team news for both teams. The injury list for Bayern, it is only of 3 players. Frank Ribery, Götze, and Sebastian Rode are unavailable due to injury. For Pep Guardiola, and Holger Badstuber and Juan Bernat are doubts for this game, so they might feature today, but still they are doubtful, so they might have to pass a late fitness test. But now let's see this attack for Bayern. Afterwards, I'm going to tell you the injury list for Arsenal, which is quite long, I should say. 9 players are unavailable for Arsene Wenger, and those are Jack Wilshere, Danny Welbeck, Tomasz Rosicki, Flamini, Arteta, David Ospina, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Ramsey, and of course Theo Walcott. They are all unavailable due to injury. But now let's see another attack for Arsenal. Basically, Nacho Monreal on the left hand side once again, preferred over Kieran Gibbs. Basically, this is the same starting 11 for Arsenal, which Arsene Wenger used against Swansea City. It's very possible that he should come up with the same players in that game, but we'll see it later today. Of course, this game will be played in real world as well. Well, it's been a very tight battle in the middle of the park so far. No shots. There was one shot by Nacho Monreal, but it went wide. But now let's see. Once again, it's the fullback pushing forward, finds Alexis Sanchez. Now it's back towards Nacho Monreal. The Spaniard cuts inside, but he was stopped by his compatriot Xabi Alonso, and then he lost the ball. But still, one throw-in for Bayern, and now he's going to take it by himself. It is Thomas Müller now towards Xabi Alonso. Gives the ball. Vidal towards Thomas Müller. Now it's Philipp Lahm. Oh, the ball was well read, and cut out by Nacho. Now Arsenal in possession. Campbell towards Bellerin. Campbell did very well against Swansea in the last league game, but now that through pass towards Hector Bellerin in the box looks quite dangerous. Gets it back towards Mesut Ozil, finds Alexis Sanchez. He didn't manage to have a shot, but now Santi Cazorla with the shot from distance, and it goes wide once again, out for a goal kick. But let's have another look at that shot by the Spaniard. It was not too far away, but still Neuer, I think he saw it going out and didn't make any effort to save it. Still one of the best goalkeepers in the world right now, Manuel Neuer. We'll see if he will concede a goal today. Also, the last 4 games between those teams were below 2.5 goals, so let's see if we should see more goals today. Now Coquelin finds Ozil, another dangerous attack. Boateng with a solid tackle in defense. Anyway, Arsenal have scored at least 2 goals in the last 8 games in all competitions. So a pretty impressive record, I should say. Through pass now for Joe Campbell down the right hand side. Cuts inside, gets the cross towards Olivier Giroud in the box, but he was dispossessed by Javi Martinez. Once again, Campbell keeps it alive towards Hector Bellerin, trying to get past Martinez, and once again a solid performance by the centre backs. Xavi Martinez might possibly get another start against Arsenal after he did very well against Frankfurt in the league, although that game finished goalless. But a very good performance by Martinez in defense. So anyway, Benatia is still available, so it's gonna be a tight race between those two. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that is a lovely pass towards David Alaba down the left hand side, trying to get it for Douglas Costa, but the pass was cut out. But still Bayern keep it alive, but no, Arsenal dealt with it. And once again it is a team from Germany in possession with the captain Philipp Lahm on the ball. Gets it towards Xabi Alonso, playmaker. Once again it's Alonso towards Martinez. Thiago gets it back. And there is that tiki-taka game, typical for Pep Guardiola. As you can see, they might get a bit dangerous at some points. Douglas Costa trying to find Thiago. The pass was cut out. No stoppage time in that first half, and there is the full-time whistle. A goalless first half between Bayern and Arsenal, and let's hope that we should see more highlights during that second half. So we're back in the second half, and let's see if Bayern will be able to bounce back from that defeat in London with 2-0. Now that is a lovely through pass towards Alexis in the box. Now Alexis trying to find the far corner once again, and Martinez blocks it. But still Arsenal in possession. Giroud, can he get it down? Yes, he can. Giroud! What a save by Manuel Neuer. And David Alaba keeps it inside, doesn't allow it to go out for a corner kick. And immediately Bayern on the attack. Douglas Costa towards David Alaba. He's a bit quicker than Hector Bellerin. Alaba still going in the box. Now gets the cross, and Per Mertesacker gets it out to safety. And now Alexis for Giroud. Not the quickest forward. Still does a very good job at chesting the ball down, but what a pass now towards Alexis Sanchez. Alexis with nice little fake. This time didn't manage to get past Alonso. Without new signing for Bayern, joined them from Juve in that summer transfer window. Maybe the biggest signing for the German side. But of course, you don't want to underestimate Douglas Costa. He's doing a fantastic job down that left-hand side. Very, very skillful player. Now Philipp Lahm down the right. Another example of those players which don't get out, never. But that was not a bad pass. That was not a bad attempt by Robert Lewandowski. The misplaced pass by the Arsenal players went straight at the Polish striker, but he didn't manage to hit the target. Campbell. Martinez cuts the pass. Alonso. Thomas Müller. Lewandowski. Müller wants the 1-2 pass with him. Lewandowski keeps the ball. Gets it now towards Müller. And Nacho Monreal with a solid tackle. Campbell. Vidal dispossesses him. Now it's David Alaba. Finds Douglas Costa. Coquelin does a very good job to intercept the pass. Alexis. Still going. Rosicki, of course, he's out injured. He won't feature in today's game, but still, I wasn't able to get so many players unavailable for that game. But now look at that pass towards Robert Lewandowski. He's through on goal, but his pace isn't that good, and he was closed down very well by the defenders. And that pass was very good towards Lewandowski, but still he didn't manage to get through on goal and to score, because it was very an easy situation for him. And now you see the youngster coming on for Arsenal. Alexis down the left. Keeps going. Oh, that is a lovely back heel towards Nacho. Once again it's Alexis. Low cross towards Niels. In the box now, Niels gets the shot. It took a deflection, I believe, but let's have a look at the replay. I think Manuel Neuer had his angle covered, but no deflection there. It is going to be goal kick only. But there's the youngster Niels, who replaced Santi Cazorla. That was Costa. That was David Alaba. Lovely pass towards Douglas Costa once again. Down the left. Cuts inside towards the box, and he was stopped by Bellerin. Very good job by the fullback, but then he lost it. Douglas Costa once again. Oh, he had to go for the cross. Anyway, Lewandowski receives the pass from the wing, but the shot was blocked. Nice pass there by Douglas Costa. I went too quickly to criticize him, but still he did a very good job to find Lewandowski, but the shot was blocked. Now corner kick, David Alaba behind the ball. They're gonna play it short most probably towards Vidal now. Keeps going, Vidal, the pass was blocked there, and Alaba will get on the end of it. Thiago. Back towards Alaba now, this looks dangerous. Can he go for the cross? He'll cut inside, of course. This is PES, everybody knows what he'll do, and he lost the ball. Coquelin now on the counter-attack for Arsenal. Gets it towards Maitland-Niles. Olivier Giroud making the run forward, but he stopped there, and Niels still going down the right-hand side. Stops, and he's dispossessed by Xabi Alonso, but wins a throw-in. Kurt and Rode replacing Douglas Costa and Xabi Alonso. Let's see, Rosicki now in the box, getting it towards Giroud. The shot is safe, and now Nacho Monreal can't get the rebound. Nacho Monreal in the box still. Boateng is against him. Dispossessed. Coquelin still keeps it alive. Niels trying to get it towards Giroud, and Bayern did well in defense to survive. And now Kurt trying to get past Santi Cazorla. He does well. Trying to find now Lewandowski, but that pass will be intercepted by Laurent Koscielny. Santi towards Rosicki. Coquelin. It's Giroud. Dispossessed. Müller for Bayern. Oh, that was a poor pass. Coquelin now finds Giroud. Does well to get past Boateng. Giroud. But the defender did well to recover. But it's still Maitland-Niles with the ball. And he was dispossessed by Alaba. 2 minutes for stoppages to be played. Müller. Oh, that was a clever pass, but The execution was not the best. Rosicki, maybe one last chance for Arsenal. Giroud, Rosicki back to Giroud. Still keeps it, trying to find Mills down the right-hand side, but the pass was cut out. And there is the full-time whistle, guys. Another goalless draw. This time it is between Bayern and Arsenal. Of course, I'm not happy to see those kind of games without any goals, without much highlights, but still, we saw 8 shots in total in that game. Bayern having more possession, of course. I'm not surprised about that fact. But anyway, 6 shots for Arsenal. Neuer did well to save 3 of them. And as well, Bayern had only 2 shots in the game. Man of the match in this one, of course, will be one of the defenders or the goalkeeper, of course. Manuel Neuer picking up the man of the match with 6.5 in this game. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below which game do you want to see next week. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I will be running a poll for the next week's game. So you'll be able to vote there. And yeah, to have an impact about the content you'll be able to see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm gonna see you next time, and until then, take care.